I had this dream 2 weeks before we went to Las Vegas. So it was the beginning of January 2024. I was wearing a business suit and holding paperwork. I was close to the top of the building in an office with hundreds of other professionals dressed to the max. I heard someone say that the CEO was coming down to greet his new employees. This man owned the whole building and was very rich and powerful. I heard the elevator open up, so I looked around the corner to get a glance, but instead of seeing the CEO, I saw a woman come out of the elevator dancing in long, colorful, ancient dresses from the Middle East. Belly dancers, but their belly was covered. In their hands, they had silk cloth. When they danced with the cloth flowing seamlessly through the air. Behind them were the jesters, and then 4 men carrying a heavy gold box. I'm not sure what was in the box, but it was heavy. It wasn't huge, but very heavy, enough for 4 people to have to carry it. Behind them, I saw the CEO slowly walking. As they all entered the office, I was standing about a foot away from the CEO when one of the ladies who was danced around me. She put her fingers on my shoulders, and said to the CEO, "I like this one." I felt so uncomfortable. I had a sick feeling, and I knew I didn't want to be there. But I felt like I was placed there for a moment, and I had to be there for a reason. I woke up and prayed about it. As I was going back to sleep, I heard God say, "Prince of Persia." When I woke up in the morning, I Googled Prince of Persia and what the dancing ladies wore, and found out it was the same colors I saw in my dream. Most people know that I believe in God, Jesus, the Holy Ghost. I'm spiritual, but I'm not religious. I started reading the Bible last year. I am not educated enough in this area to know what it means, but I did find out through Google that Persia doesn't exist anymore. I know this means something, and I know that I was supposed to be there, but I wasn't supposed to be there, but I was placed there for a reason, because I heard that after I was freaking out, thinking I was going to make a bad business decision. So I had prayed about it all day, scared that this was pertaining just to me, or that I made a bad decision. I was placed in a bad, evil position. But I kept on hearing God say, "I placed you there for a reason. You're going to be there for a reason." And I was placed there on purpose. And when I Googled Persia, I found out that it's in the middle of Iran, what is now Iran. So I'm not sure what God is telling me. It might not even be for something for me to understand right now. But I do know with all the dreams that I'm having and what God's showing me, that something big is coming, and He is calling all His people, His children, the chosen ones, to get in place for something big that's going to happen. I believe it's going to happen in our time, in this generation. So stay tuned. There are more dreams to come. God bless you, and stay safe.